I'm Sandeep. So I'm currently working at a startup called Clarity, which is like having 150 employees. And so I would rate XLQ as a 5 out of 5. I used to work with various traditional automation tools which are license free, such as Selenium or some of the JavaScript based automation tools. The reason they did not work for me is there are two key things. One is the effort involved in maintaining or the setup. So usually if we consider Selenium or any automation tool where we have to set up everything from the scratch and we have to take care of the maintenance. And if there is a change, if we want to scale it up, so we have to take care of the maintenance as well at the framework level or at the design level. And the second part is I'm currently working on an application which is based out of Salesforce platform. Usually when we are working with Salesforce or any kind of CRM platforms, so we may encounter some UI challenges such as shadow DOMs or any kind of those. So these challenges, so we manually have to deal with them. We have to customize our scripting and we have to deal with them. So these are the two reasons that I was looking for any, an advanced automation tool which has the capability to resolve and also have the capability of having its own built-in framework and all. The reason we have chosen XLQ is the the AI based advanced capabilities that ACCELQ is having. So I'll start with the design level aspects. So usually whatever the framework design we do before starting our scripting, so we don't have to deal with that. ACCELQ you can use it as a web instance and it has the inbuilt uh, components or entities whatever we need, like it at the scenario level or at the object repository level or test suite level. So everything is already taken care. All we have to do is start building the scripts. And also when it comes to building a UI automation, so we have to deal with the object repositories and also we have to take care of you know um, capturing the UI element properties and then having them organized in our repository or in our framework. So AccelQ will take care of all of them. It has it works based out of an image based mechanism. So all you have to do is capture an image and it will be able to identify. And in the recent version, AccelQ has more additional capabilities, like it doesn't even bother about the UI element properties. Based on the label, it will be able to identify the UI elements. So it is more advanced. So we don't have to spend too much of time in maintaining the repository. So we can focus more on the implementation part. And also XLQ has more predefined methods such as whatever the UI action that you have or validation part that you need. So all of them are already captured and wrapped in the package. So you just have to do is in your plain English language you can search for the command and you can use it in your scripting. And also the reporting is very advanced. So in any of the traditional automation framework we have to build a reporting and we have to customize it as per our needs. So AccelQ has inbuilt like reporting which is more advanced and we will be able to inject CI/CD capabilities as well, like scheduling the job or rerunning or so those kind of things as well. They are already incorporated within the AccelQ. So these are some of the capabilities which intrigued our attention towards it. So that one of the key advantage with AccelQ is, so we don't need any prerequisite or previous knowledge on any automation. So you can directly get started with AccelQ because it is completely developed with a plain text. So what the commands or the even the overall design, it is very user friendly. Even when we have a new QA engineer joined our team, so they don't need any previous scripting knowledge or automation expertise. So they can directly get started with the tool because everything is very easy to understand and we can even relate it. So that's how XLQ was built. When you are choosing an automation tool or when you want to switch to a different automation tool from your traditional automation, so you can get a POC instance. You can request for a POC instance as AccelQ does not provide any trial version. So you can see if it is falling in your requirements and matching with your requirements. And also um, Yeah, and also so the ACCELQ subscription model works in a different way. So you can compare it with our available automation tools and see if it is falling in your budget.